Thanksgiving, y'all, if you're in the States and if you celebrate Thanksgiving. And we're going to talk about gratitude today, but maybe from a different perspective. When Halliana started school this year, she didn't want to go back to school. First or second day, she's already super stressed and she didn't want to go. And that's hard as a parent, right? It doesn't matter if you're dropping your kid off at kindergarten or in 3rd grade or 6th grade or whatever. It's hard when your kid doesn't want to go. We're driving into school and I said, okay, just let me talk for a minute before you, just let me talk. In this same car, when we pulled into this same school on this same road last year, because she was a freshman last year, I don't think that you wanted to go to school then either, right? I said, think about all the things that you didn't know were going to happen, that were incredible. I said, I'll tell you what I'm grateful for from last year that I had no idea when we were making this drive. Number one, we had a great time at the Eras tour. I don't even think we knew Taylor Swift was going on tour. I don't even think we knew there was a new album. Number two, Aaron Tveit came back to Moulin Rouge, the musical. Y'all may not know who that is. So Aaron is one of Halliana's favorite Broadway performers. So when you're pulling into the school, Halliana, last year, you didn't know that you were going to see Moulin Rouge 18 times before March. You didn't know that you were going to get to meet Aaron Tveit. You didn't know that you were going to get to meet all of the principal cast of Moulin Rouge. You didn't know that you were going to get, as a freshman, a big role in your high school musical. And those things changed her life. They did. I watched those things change her life. Peck is not having it. You're going to fall back. And so what the heck does all this have to do with gratitude? Some days the best thing you can do, I say it all the time, is get out of bed. Some days you can't even dress. And I know that it is very real, that things are hard. I mean, as we approach the end of this year, I'm grateful for a lot. I'm grateful for the Taylor Swift concert. I'm grateful for my customers. I'm grateful for my doggos. I'm grateful for Jess. I'm grateful for my family. But also, I had some shit happen this year. I mean, I had neurosurgery. Last year, my aunt died, who was my person. My point is, gratitude is so important, and it's so easy, and it's also so easy to roll your eyes at and say, yeah, it doesn't make a difference. So when I dropped Halliana off, I said, we were pulling in, and I said, all right, so when we were on this road last year, I told you all the things that I didn't know were going to happen, or some of the things and what I was grateful for. Your turn. And she said, I'm so grateful Aaron came back to Moulin Rouge. I'm so grateful I got to see Taylor Swift. Hers were very similar to mine. I'm so grateful for my part in the musical and the play. And she said a little taller, and she smiled rather than had tears in her eyes. Gratitude is not something that's going to change your circumstance. I mean, if your checking account's overdrawn, your checking account's overdrawn. It's hard to be thankful right then in that moment. But gratitude will change the way you feel. And that's why most of the authentic selling tools that I create start with gratitude. Real gratitude, not fake gratitude. So when you get on a sales call, most people don't expect you to be grateful in the way that we teach in Authentic Selling University. They expect you to be like, all right, thanks for getting here. Let me tell you all about my shit. Do you want to buy it? No wonder it doesn't work. So I'm going to encourage you to look at gratitude a little bit differently, because I know you need to feel the feelings. Like if you're sad and you don't want to go to school, or you don't want to do your YouTube or whatever, yeah, you need to feel the feelings. I get that. But also, we live in the real world where I don't know that walking into school crying the second day of your sophomore year just because you don't want to be there is the vibe we want to go for, right? And so when she got out of the car, and this is what I want to leave you with, this Thanksgiving, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, week, when she got out of the car, I said, so here's the thing, kiddo. Imagine all the goodness that's going to come to you this year that we don't even know yet. Yeah, there's going to be some hard stuff. Yeah, there's going to be stress. There may be something incredibly hard. But imagine all the goodness in life that's waiting out there for you. And then I said, some people peak in middle school. Some people peak in high school. Your mom kind of peaked in high school. I loved high school. You, my darling, are going to peak at life. Give them hell, kid. And so that's what I would say to you. Gratitude is easy to do. It's easy to forget. So maybe instead, if you can't be grateful, think about one thing that happened last year or last month that you're grateful for. Go back to when you can find something to be grateful for. And then use that to imagine what's in store for you. And then remember, some people peak in middle school. We're done with middle school. That's something to be grateful for. What a terrible time. Some people peak in high school, and from what I hear, everybody hated high school. So you're done with high school. Yay. And you, my darling, are going to peak at this business. And you, my darling, are going to peak at life. I am so grateful for you. I believe in you. I believe in your business.